Good afternoon and welcome to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey. For Pope John Junior Lion 11U football, Mike Formisano along with you calling today's action as the Pope John Junior Lions get set to take on the Central Ward Cougars. Have a bit of a treat for everyone here at Pope John today, as not only do we have the live stream going, we also are on the PA announcing system, so we will be carrying this game throughout the stadium for both the 11U and 13U games. So an exciting day of football here in Sparta, New Jersey. The Lions coming off a loss last week, a very close game against Montclair, falling at the end 12-7. It was considered a home game at Rahway, New Jersey. But now the Lions truly home, and they're taking on Central Ward today. We'll go ahead and we'll announce the lineup for the Pope John Lions in a little bit, but we got a treat today. We actually have the roster for the Central Ward Cougars, so let's go over the players for them. We start with number 13, Elijah Alston. Number 5, Mekhi Beck. Number 7, Tyree Black. Number 23, Leander Booker. Number 2, Quan Burney. Number 4, Jaquan Burney. 6 is Cecil Krupp. 10 is Hassan Guilford Bay. 14, Khair Hyder. Number 0 is Derek German. 32, Easton Lee. 99 is Mason Lewis. Number 17, Hamik Marshall. Number 3, Nikri McKenneth. Number 8, Bornsire Nichols. 24, Messiah Nichols. 70 is Victor Perez Caba. Number 90 is Iriolu Kadri. Number 12, Zahid Springer. 71, Amir Swepson. Number 1, Masai Thompson. Number 16, Logan Vaughn. Number 11, Stephen Vaughn. And number 9, Zenori Williams. And that is the roster for the Central Ward Cougars in the Pop Warner League. We're just waiting for the Pope John Lions to take the field.
They want to come on now.
Here is your 11U roster for the Pope John Junior Lions. Starting with number 2, Mason Seeger. Number 3, Logan Mazaway. Number 6, Bennett Pucci. Number 8, Noah Kraus. Number 9, Theodore Zawicki. Number 10, Ryder Espinoza. Number 13, John McCann. Number 22, Elon Nisbet. Number 27, Alexander Formisano. Number 28, Danny Filato. Number 56, Robert Zawicki. Number 61, Anthony Grego. Number 67, Declan McCarrick. Number 80, Roman Pena. Number 85, Cooper Lakeman. Number 87, James Mahalik. Number 89, Matthew Schultz. And number 97, Braden Convey. The head coach and offensive coordinator of the 11U Pope John Junior Lions is Rob Zawicki. Defensive coordinator Dan Filato. Assistant coaches Greg Mazaway, Anthony Grego, Jeff McCarrick, Jose Pena, Dennis Espinoza. The athletic trainer Gerard Graziano. The team moms Corinne Schultz and Melanie Zawicki. The audio engineering by Joe Rosinski. Video coordinators George DeJesus. The Junior Lions Athletic Director is Brian Carlson. Varsity Head Coach Dom Gaston. The League President Rich Jessamaria. And League VP is Dave DiArco. I am Mike Formisano. We are here live at Pope John High School, getting set for the start of the Pope John Junior Lions 11U squad against the Central Ward Cougars. And that's next right here in Sparta, New Jersey. Come on back for opening kickoff right after this. Okay, and we have the captains coming to midfield. Go ahead and meet with the teams.
One more thing, can you announce this?
Yeah, sure.
And we're going to sell tickets at the snack bar.
Absolutely, I'll get it off before opening kickoff. Absolutely.
Yeah. Can you remember that? Or
Yeah.
can you take a picture so I can take it back?
Oh, sure, yeah. Here, let me just write a note here.
Sorry, I know you got a lot going on.
That's okay.
So it's 4 tickets in the parking pass.
Raffle.
Next weekend, Giants versus Bengals.
Giants.
Section 227. And it's 1 ticket for $5, arm's length for $20.
All right, 1 ticket, $5. 4 tickets, 10. Arms length.
Yep. And we'll call it before halftime of the 13U game.
Call.
At halftime.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And we'll be selling tickets at this next game.
Sorry.
Okay.
No problem. Thank you. All right, so welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey, as the captains for both the Central Ward Cougars and Pope John Junior Lions are at midfield. Once that is completed, we will go ahead and have the national anthem sung by Ava Rosinski, and then the opening kickoff right here at Pope John High School. So stay with us, and we will be right back for the singing of our national anthem.
Is this mic on? Mic on? Yeah, there you go. Oh, you're fine. Don't even be nervous, eh?
Just a minute while we are waiting for the captains to finish up. I want to tell you about a raffle going on here at Pope John High School. If you want to go to the snack bar, anywhere between now and the beginning of the halftime, the Giants and Bengals are playing October 13th at MetLife Stadium. We're raffling off tickets for that game. Section 227A. If you purchase 1 ticket, it's $5. It's 4 for 10, and an arm's length of tickets for 20. And that raffle will go for 2 tickets for Giants Bengals October 13th at MetLife Stadium. The raffle will be drawn at halftime. So if you want to get involved with that, please see our team moms at the concession stand here at Pope John High School Stadium. Okay, we're just waiting for the captains to finish up with the coin toss and the meeting at the midfield.
Oh, that's how they like memorize it. I always thought they just memorized in their head.
I need all the help I can get. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion 11U football. And we ask everyone who is at the stadium today to please rise, remove your caps, and get ready for the singing of our national anthem, sung by Ava Rosinski.
Wait.
Once again, we ask everyone, please rise for the singing of our national anthem, sung by Ava Rosinski.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light and bright stars through the perilous fights. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Very good, very good. Our national anthem, sung by Ava Rosinski. A fantastic job she did. We are set for opening kickoff here at Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey. It's the Pope John Junior Lions 11U squad taking on the Central Ward Cougars. We are set for football. Once again, reminder, please stop at the snack bar before now at halftime for the raffle for tickets for the Giants and Bengals, October 13th at MetLife Stadium. Please see the team moms at the snack bar for that. Remember, one ticket's $5, 4 for $10, and an arm's length is $20. Section 227, those are good seats. The Pope John Junior Lions are set to receive the first kickoff of the game. It will be the Lions going left to right on your screen in their blue jerseys with gold trim and gold numbers with Pope John on the front, and the Guardian caps, the blue caps on their helmets with pink socks for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And both Central Ward and Pope John are doing that. Central Ward, the Cougars, are kicking from the 40-yard line, going right to left on your screen in their white jerseys, black pants, and blue numbers, and black helmets. Here we go. Opening kickoff between Central Ward and Pope John. Here's the kick. And the flex off alignment for Pope John, and the Lions are just going to jump on it. Number 9, Teddy Zawicki, will make sure the Lions receive first possession. First and 10 for the Pope John Lions at their own 40-yard line, going left to right on your screen. The Lions snake bit last week against Rahway. Played a great game. Touchdown by Anthony Grego, a 2-point conversion. I'm sorry, not two, 1-point conversion by Andy Filato. They had a 7-6 lead until the fourth quarter, and unfortunately fell in Rahway. But now they're looking to get back on track with a win today against Central Ward. Here's a snap, fumble, picked up, and handoff goes to number 3, Logan Masway. He turns the corner, but is stopped right at about the 42-yard line, and so that will bring up 2nd and 8. So Pope John up to the line. Masway takes his ball from the quarterback, right at the line by Central Ward, brought down. This will be a loss of yardage for Pope John. So that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Again, we're here live on a glorious afternoon here in spring. You couldn't ask for better weather. Got 70 degrees. The leaves are now finally changing. 1 week away from Columbus Day weekend. Fantastic outside. We hope you're with us here at Pope John High School for this game. We are actually going through the PA system too here, along with our stream on Facebook Live. So here's a snap to Filato. Handoff goes to the right side and is stopped at about 39-yard line. That is Anthony Grego on the carry. But the Central Ward defense shutting down the Pope John run. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it's 4th and 10. So what do the Lions do? They go for it, try and go ahead and punt it out of there. We'll see what head coach Rob Zawicki decides. Again, after this game, please join us for Pope John Junior Lion 13U football, as the Lions will take on the Union Rams in a rematch of a game 2 weeks ago against Union, where the Lions were threatening to take the lead with seconds to go. Just couldn't break into the end zone, and then Union scored a touchdown in the last play of the game to win 13-0. Much closer game than that final score, and the Lions looking for payback today. So back to punt. Here's the snap. High in the air. It doesn't go down the field, however, and it only lands at about the 38-yard line off the foot of Anthony Grego. So Central Ward is going to take over at the 38, but we got a flag down, so it's going to be against Central Ward. So we'll see what this does. They're going to move the ball down to... Wow. They're going to move the ball down to the Central Ward 45-yard line in the break of all breaks. Pope John will have a first down. So, penalty, a killer for Central Ward, and the Lions drive moves on. First and 10 for the Lions from the Central Ward 45. The Lions with new life here. We'll see if they can respond to this. It's number 2, Mason Seeger up to the line for Pope John. Grego in the backfield, lone tailback. Here's a snap. Seeger to his right and met by a defensive tackle for Central Ward. That is going to be number 32. Let's see if I got a name. Since we have the roster for Central Ward today, so I can go ahead and let you know who that was. It was Easton Lee. Easton Lee with the tackle and the sack on Mason Seeger. And so now, Coach Rob Zawicki wants to call time. We'll take one as well. Timeout on the field midway through the first quarter. No score between the Pope John Lions and the Central Ward Cougars. Come on back to Pope John High School right after this. I'll think about it later on. You should actually go up and keep roads. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion 11U football. Mike Formasano along with you as the Lions get set second and 10 from the 48-yard line. Flag out on the play. It's now going to be second and 15. So I was prognosticating there. I saw the penalty before it happened. No, I didn't. False start for the Lions, and they will be dropped back 5. So now, that'll bring Pope John back to the 44-yard line. Second and long for Pope John. The Lions looking to get on the board first here today and be able to play with the lead at their backs. Quarterback in the shotgun. It is Mason Seeger with 2 receivers next to him. Seeger will run to his left, looking to sweep the corner. Can't get around. Is brought down by the Central Ward defense. That is number 13. Saheed Springer on the tackle. Number 12, actually. So, third and long for Pope John. Substitutions into the game. Number 13 for the Lions, John McCann. In for number 97, Braden Convey. The ball at their own 44. Third and long for the Lions. Again, while we're waiting, if you get a chance, head down to the snack bar and get involved with the raffle for tickets on October 13th for the New York Giants and the Cincinnati Bengals. All details I'll have down at the snack booth. Timeout on the field by Pope John as Coach Rob Zawicki wants to talk things over. We'll take a timeout as well. No score here. Late stages in the first quarter between the Pope John Junior Lions and the Central Ward Cougars. Come on back to Pope John High School right after this. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey. For the Pope John Junior Lions 11U squad taking on the Central Ward Cougars. Mike Formasano along with you calling today's game. Thank you so much for joining us on this early October Sunday. It is glorious out here today. Beautiful, beautiful day. 70 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. Leaves are changing. Third and long for the Lions. Here's Seeger. He'll pitch back. And a run up the right side. He's got room to run. Still on his feet. And brought down at the 40-yard line. Big run by Pope John there. That is number 49. I don't have 49 on my roster, so we'll get an update as I'm wearing an alternate jersey today. So that'll bring up a short fourth and 3 to go. Lions have to get to the 37. They're at the 40. Man in motion is McCarrick, number 67. Here's a snap, fumble on the play. And Seeger jumps on it to make sure Central Ward doesn't recover. But it doesn't really matter as it'll be a turnover on downs. So Seeger recovers the ball, so there's no official turnover. But unfortunately for the Lions, that was 4th down. So Central Ward will get the ball at their own 40-yard line, their first offensive drive of the game. So that Lions set up defense here. Number 85, Cooper Lapin on the line, along with number 80, Roman Pena, number 56, Rob Zwicky. So 1st and 10 for Central Ward. Here's a pass out to the receiver. Goes down to the 45 and it's stopped at the 47. Now his second effort gets him down to the 49 of Pope John. So close to the first down marker. See if they have enough. And they do. They're going to move the chains. 1st and 10. Pope John now back in their own territory as Central Ward has the ball at the PJ 49. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Quarterback in the shotgun. Hand off to number 14. He fumbles. The ball's on the turf. And Central Ward's able to recover as the tight end for the Lions. And it bounces out of his hands. It goes to Pope John. The Lions have recovered. Big fumble recovery for Pope John. That is number 28, Danny Filato, who jumped on the ball for Pope John. The Cougars had the ball, handed it off to number 14. He lost it. It was picked up by another receiver for Central Ward. And then at the last minute before he was brought down, ball squirted loose again, and Danny Filato was able to jump on it. Big fumble recovery for the Lions. And so now they'll start in plus territory. One more mention I want to make here, and thanks to my son Charlie Formasano for getting me this information. Number 49 is a new addition to the team from a couple of weeks ago. Number 49 is Luca Pippa. So Luca is out there, and he was number 49 on the last offensive series. So we wanted to go ahead and update that. We've got our rosters updated as well. And Luca's actually coming on the field right now, wearing number 49 in white numbers, as he was an addition during the season. So Luca Pippa, number 49. First and 10 for Pope John from the Central Ward 47. We got a timeout on the field taken by Pope John. We're going to take one as well. No score, late stages in the first quarter between Pope John and Central Ward. Come on back right after this.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion 11U football. Mike Formasano along with you calling today's action. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday afternoon as Lions and Central Ward Cougars. No score here in northern New Jersey. Lions on a fumble recovery by Danny Filato get the ball back, and now, no. They start from there on for the Central Ward 47. Man in motion is McCarrick. Seeger under center. He'll pitch back to Pippa. Pippa runs to his left, trying to get to the sideline, and is met at maybe about a yard behind the initial line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd and 11 for Pope John. Again, we don't have a clock here because the referee's on the field for Pop Warner. Will keep the time there. So we're just going by generalizations of how much time is left. But it is late here in the first quarter. And still no score between Pope John and Central Ward. Seeger under center. 3 men in the backfield. Man in motion is Masway. Now I formation. And the pitch goes back to Pippa. Pippa to the right hash mark. Trying to turn the corner. And he does. Gets down to about the 42. And is brought down by number 14 for Central Ward. Number 14 is Care Hyder. So that'll bring up 3rd and 5. Lions have to get to the Central Ward 37. Grego in the backfield. Seeger under center. There's a snap. Seeger rolls out to his left and is thrown down by number 10 for Central Ward. That is Hassan Guilford Bay. Guilford Bay with the sack as Seeger tried to roll out to his left outside the pocket and just couldn't break the pocket. It's going to be 4th and long for Pope John. Make sure to stay with us after this game for Pope John Junior Lion 13 and under football as they have a rematch against the Union Rams. This is a huge game for the 13U squad as they won last week 32-6 against Montclair. They brought their record to 2-3 on the season. With 2 more games in the schedule, 2 more wins should most likely get them into a playoff spot. So they need to keep winning, and their test will be against Union today in a rematch of a loss they had 2 weeks ago. Pope John at the punt. It'll be Grego on the kick. Here's the snap. Goes high in the air, but not far downfield. Takes a bounce at the 48. Rolls backwards on the Central Ward bounce. And that is down at the 45 by the Cougars. It'll bring up 1st and 10 for Central Ward. We'll see if Pope John's defense can shut down Central Ward here or possibly get a turnover like they did before. And actually, this is the end of the first quarter. So, after 1, no score between Pope John and Central Ward. We'll be back to Sparta, New Jersey and Pope John High School right after this. Welcome back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey for Pope John Junior Lion 11U football. Mike Formasano along with you, calling today's action as we get set to start the second quarter of a scoreless contest here on an early October Sunday afternoon in Sparta. It is the Lions against the Central Ward Cougars. No score. 1st and 10, Central Ward from the Pope John 45. The Cougars now going left and right on your screen. The Lions in their home blue uniforms with gold numbers and blue pants with pink socks for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And the blue Guardian caps on top of the golden domes, the golden helmets. Run up the middle by Central Ward. He cuts to his left, past the hash mark, and is down about the 39. And a fumble on the play. Pope John has recovered again. Another fumble recovery for the Lions. And we have an injured player on the field for Pope John. And so the medical staff racing out to see Gerard Graziano and trainers out to the middle of the field along with head coach Rob Zawicki. We're going to take a timeout for injury, and we'll be right back to Sparta, New Jersey after this. Welcome back to Sparta, New Jersey and Pope John High School as number 85, Cooper Lapin, being assisted. Actually, he's into a trot. He's running off the field now, so that's good to see. Glad to see everybody healthy. Back to the sidelines, and we'll resume play as Pope John will take over. Fumble recovery there. I didn't get the number of who that was. We'll check back on the replays. Meanwhile, actually, a question I have online from one of our watchers on the stream is if I can zoom in on replays. Unfortunately, I cannot. It's the iPhone technology we have, and we're filming this, that I'm not able to do that, so my apologies. But later on the recording, on the video camera that George DeJesus has set up for us, you will be able to zoom in for replay. So you'll be able to watch the game on replay later on, but for the live feed, unfortunately not. My apologies. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line, the Lions offense coming back onto the field as they're going right to left on your screen. Central Ward, left to right, no score here at Pope John High School. Second quarter, Lions back on offense. Danny Filato under center. Here's a handoff. We got a whistle on the play. Movement on the line. Now they'll replay it down. 1st and 10 for Pope John. So the whistle came before the snap came off. So the Central Ward trying to get in a quick substitution here. And from what I'm seeing here, the official is not allowing it. So 1st and 10, Filato, hands off. Up the middle. On the right hash mark, gain of about 2. That'll bring up 2nd and 8.
What's the
Second down.
is it first quarter still?
Second quarter.
Second quarter. And
2nd down, and the ball spotted at the 42 of Pope John. We've got to get to the 50, so 2nd and 8.
what is
18. Here's the snap, Filato. Hands off to Anthony Grego, who was met right at the line of scrimmage, maybe about a yard behind it.